What changed? I don't understand. Ooh! Rufus! Come here! Uh, I've been. I saw. Yeah, I saw it. Thank you guys. So is it all the same? It's always gonna be the same. Well, alrighty then. This is gonna be interesting. 6. Oh my gosh. No. He is super carry. I think we like 2v9 that whole game. Thank you. Well, we obviously know who. Rufus, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Why are you such an asshole? Can't reach. Well, I know my snake is not sick because he's been like roaming all over the place and he's not cold because it's literally getting so hot in the hot area that I think he's been going to the cold side. So I don't know, maybe he's just digesting because I fed him probably this month already. And she is definitely older than 2 years old. I've definitely had that snake for more than 2 years. So maybe it's just, I don't know. And I never keep a schedule on it, so honestly, I don't know. I can barely keep a schedule on myself. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that with a pet. And Choco, he's very destructive. So whenever I don't have cat food, he will come and bite everything that I own. Or he'll come scratch me and just bite me. So it's kind of hard not to feed him. And Rufus just pees on the carpet if I don't walk him, so it's kind of hard to forget about that. That's kind of what I mean. Like, if you're not going to be there, I kind of forget. Because you're not my dad. So you don't have that. Yeah, I really like R&B. So that's why the songs that I pick are just completely different. Yeah, I actually like having like fat lips like this better because it also moisturizes my lips. Why don't I do it over Jeffree Star's? Because his is so like matted that like you cannot touch anything. Like nothing can get into your lips after it's been on there. You know what I mean? Like it's so good and it's so strong that you can't get past it, you know? No, that's a good formula because then your lipstick and your stuff doesn't fall off when you're smoking a cigarette. Like if I smoke a cigarette right now, like my lip gloss would be gone. Like half of it would be gone and I would have to redo the whole thing again. So like it's drying, but it does stay, you know. And not even the Chanel one makes my lips moisturized. So that's not even what I'm saying. Like I know one of these, I think like 148 or something, it doesn't even like if I put on chapstick before I put it on, it doesn't even go on. Thank you. It just like fucking floats there and then comes off whenever I wipe. Like it just doesn't go on. So I'm not saying anybody actually has the formula for it, just saying what it is. I did not want to show my tattoos today, so I didn't want to wear anything. Ugh. I didn't want to wear anything that. Oh, fuck me. This is a constant struggle. No! Who knew the hand cam could be so difficult? That's my car keys. Fuck, where did I put it? Goddamn fucking cleaning. Thank you. I knew where everything was before I cleaned, and after I cleaned, I don't know where anything is anymore. Attack speed, adaptive force. What in the fuck is adaptive force? That is so fucking, like, Inaccurate? What the fuck? This is literally all the same shit. What? What the fuck? This is fucking completely useless. Oh, it's on my fucking spacebar. This is completely fucking retarded. Like, what the fuck is the point of this? I don't understand. Let's just get attack speed. But there's... Oh. 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 There's 2 armors and 1 health and magic resist. Well, I guess I won't be needing all this fucking tanky shit up here. Wait, I don't have mana. Cooldown, mobility, damage, whatever the fuck. Tenacity, lifesteal. Okay, so we got attack speed, adaptive force, CDR, 1 to 10%, magic resist. I honestly have no idea what the fuck that is. Magic resist, health. Yeah, I think you're right. There's chroma packs for this? Oh. Oh. Where the fuck have I been? You know, I actually honestly still want to buy everything. I just, you know, I'm just so scared of the same thing happening that I just don't want to do it. Like, my fear overcomes me. I have no fear talking about people, but I have a fear when I'm investing something and I'm putting my time into it and it fucking falls through, so. It's not fear of failure. Like, there's a difference between when you say and do something versus, like, when you actually put hard work into it. You know, like, you can say and do certain things, but that does not mean you actually put time and effort into it. Thank you. You know? Yeah, exactly. I think that's why most of the people, women in esports, they don't care because they never really invested the time or effort into it. They just kind of flirted their way, so it's not really time or effort. It's just kind of like, I was having fun anyways. Like, they're not really, you know, hard working it. So, it's a hard concept to grasp if you've never worked hard for something. It doesn't matter because 90% of fucking esports is not rich. So, I mean, you're not really just insulting me, you're insulting everyone. But hey, do you. What? I haven't been able to play Shyvana jungle in so fucking long. Like, let me jungle Shyvana. So this whole time I wanted to break the rules, but I never did. Yeah. Do you guys know what it feels like to main Shyvana and then be like fucking trying to follow your own fucking rules? Like, you have to understand how many of these rules that I've set for everybody else has fucked myself over as well. Like, for me to say, oh yeah, you have to follow the champion stats. Do you know how many champions I was not allowed to play because I wanted to support everything that I was saying to myself? Like, I cannot play Shyvana, I cannot play Kindred. There's so many fucking, like, well, Kindred was already kind of fucked as it was. So, I don't really miss out there. But, say, like, Kaisa, right? I was like, oh, Kaisa does not have utility, so that means I cannot build gold income. Like, you realize I fucked myself there, right? And then I was like, oh, Tristana does not have mobility, I cannot get that. You know I fucked myself there, right? And then Sivir, no gold income. Yeah, I fucked myself so fucking hard there. And, like, you have no idea. I just kept fucking myself over about everything I said, but I still lived through it. You know what I mean? I said these things, I put it out there, I put these standards onto other people, and I lived by it too. So I don't really understand what your excuse is because I could even do it and it was hard for me. So no, I purposely did make it hard for myself because shit was getting really fucking boring and there was no items. So but coming back is super hard, thank you. I literally could almost not come back because everything that I set for myself was so at such a high bar that I just could not fucking meet it, even for myself. Like, I set my own standards too high. Thank you. But it's okay. I fucked up. I'm owning up to it. I didn't even do it on purpose. I don't even think I was paying attention because we all know how I don't pay attention to anything. But anyways, I look like a floating head. You know, like, it's like a green screen, but it's not a green screen. It's just like, alright, anyways. You guys actually, am I the only one who thinks I'm like, my head's floating? No? Okay. I'm just waiting, but thank you. Oh, I can't see the screen. No, I swear to God, Leak's making me blind. Goddamn hours and hours of video games.
I know you know that you messed up. I see it in your eyes. I know you wanna start over, but sorry, can't change time. It's hard for me to be mad at you, I don't wanna be. It's hard for me to be mad at you, cause there's part of me that loves you still. Loves you still. Always will, you know. I just wanna be your friend again, but there's some shit I can't forget. I don't think I'm ready yet. I just want the bad feelings to end, but there's some shit I can't forget. I don't think I'm ready yet. I don't think I'm ready yet. Say you won't leave me. I know it's
when it's late at night. Do you recall that night? Cause I think about it sometimes. I'm just lying, it's all the timing. I found out the way to your heart.
Hello. Yeah. It's poppin'. Okay. Yeah. It's poppin'.
And found myself off just a touch, innocent like friend. Like friend. Yeah, wake up, you're tight, horizontal. We just friends. Just friends. Maybe one drink, nothing too far. On far. Is it the stars saying fall in love? No, we don't say much as we lay here. We just friends. Just friends. When you say my name, so casual touch my hand, I stop and play it cool, like I'm not into you, but I'm just lying. You drive me wild and say I found out the way to your heart, then found myself completely lost. Whatever, it doesn't matter, we fine. I don't need to label our good time, and we don't need to tell nobody we right. Cause fuck it, we're young, it's just fun. It started off just a touch, innocent like friend. Like friend. Yeah, wake up, you're tight, horizontal. We just friends. Just friends. Maybe one drink, nothing too far. On far. Is it the stars saying fall in love? No, we don't say much as we lay here. We just friends. Just friends. I found out the way to your heart, then found myself completely lost. Whatever, it doesn't matter, we fun. I don't need to label our good time, and we don't need to tell nobody we right. Cause fuck it, we're young, it's just fun. It started off just a touch, innocent like friend. Like friend. Yeah, wake up, you're tight, horizontal. We just friends.
mentioned your name. Had to act like you didn't make all the blood rush to my brain. Oh, you know it's been a while. I've been thinking about you for some time. Maybe we could someday see this through. But I can't bring myself to speak. Maybe we could try to meet the way we usually do. When I casually run into you, after accidentally hearing where you'll be, and pretending that it's you I don't see, bending over backwards like it's nothing. When I casually run into you, run into you, run into you, run into you, into you. Oh, you gotta know by now from the looks I'll throw you away. Lord knows I don't mean to, but it's written on my face. Oh, you know it's been a while. I've been thinking about you for some time. Maybe I should someday see this through. But I can't bring myself to speak. Maybe we could try to meet the way we usually do. When I casually run into you, after accidentally hearing where you'll be, and pretending that it's you I don't see, bending over backwards like it's nothing. When I casually run into you, after accidentally hearing where you'll be, and pretending that it's you I don't see, bending over backwards like it's nothing. When I casually run into you, run into you, run into you, run into you, into you, run into you, run into you, run into you, into you. Let's be honest, got it planned out. I show up knowing that you'll be around. Crushing on you was a nice way to put my feelings out straight. But when I leave and I'm on my own, I can't convince myself there's any better. Tell me what it's like to be more than someone. When I casually run into you, after accidentally hearing where you'll be, and pretending that it's you I don't see, bending over backwards like it's nothing, bending over backwards, baby. Yeah, yeah. Acting like it's something I don't do. When I casually, so casually run into you, when I'm bending over backwards like it's nothing, acting like it's something I don't do. When I casually run into you.
You keep dreaming and dark scheming, yeah you do. You're a poison, and I know that it's untrue. All my friends think you're vicious, and they say you're suspicious. You keep dreaming and dark scheming, yeah you do. I feel like I'm drowning. You're holding me down and holding me down. You're killing me slow, so slow. Oh no. I feel like I'm drowning. I'm drowning. You're so plastic and it's tragic just for you. I don't know what the hell you gonna do when your looks start depleting and your friends all start leaving. You're so plastic and it's tragic just for you. I feel like I'm drowning. I'm drowning. You're holding me down and holding me down. You're killing me slow, so slow. Oh no. I feel like I'm drowning. I'm drowning. okay. Yeah, just when you're not around me, my life's okay. Just when you're not around me, my life's okay. Just when you're not around me, my life's okay. I feel like I'm drowning. You're holding me down and holding me down. You're killing me slow, so slow. Oh no, I feel like I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm a trouble man, changed by the things I do. True, but it's funny how they all remember you. And I could be different, time to do something new. But giving everything, to be a happy man too. Gotta understand, blamed by the friends I lose. Who's getting out of hand? Do you think they depend on you? And I could be different, try to do something new. Giving everything, to be a happy man too. Buy yourself a dream, how's it looking? Buy yourself a car and a house to live in. Get yourself a girl, someone different. Buy yourself a dream and it won't mean nothing. Gonna run it round, strange but it just won't do. No one is coming down, taking a hold on you. It all could be different, try to do something new. Giving everything, to be a happy man too. Buy yourself a dream, how's it looking? Buy yourself a car and a house to live in. Get yourself a girl, someone different. Buy yourself a dream, it won't mean nothing. Closer, telling it over. It all could be different. Time to do something and giving everything. To be a happy man. Buy yourself a dream. How's it looking? Buy yourself a car and a house to live in. Get yourself a girl, someone different. Buy yourself a dream. No, I won't meditate or twist it. I just got told that I gotta move on. No, I won't meditate or twist it. I just got told that I gotta move on.
Hey, Mr. Preacher Man, I've been playing with the heart like a violin. I've been summoned through the door after 6 a.m. Fix my soul so I don't lose a love again. Hey, Mr. Preacher Man, can you help me get away from this life of sin? I'm ashamed of the dark places I done been. Fix my soul so I don't lose a love again. I was preacher man. I've been playing with the heart like a violin. I've been stumbling through the door after 6 a.m. Fix my soul so I don't lose a love again. Hey, Mr. Preacher Man, can you help me get away from this life of sin? I'm ashamed of the dark places I done been. Fix my soul so I don't lose a love again. Too damn dry to utter out a prayer. And the radio is blasting. Yeah, it's keeping me awake. Cause I just gotta get back to it before it's just too late. I'm down on my knees, yeah, I'm paranoid. Don't wanna repeat what I did before. I wanna believe that there's something more. I wanna believe. Hey, Mr. Preacher Man, playing with the heart like a violin. I've been stumbling through the door after 6 a.m. Fix my soul so I don't lose a love again. Hey, Mr. Preacher Man, can you help me get away from this life of sin? I'm ashamed of the dark places I done been. Fix my soul so I don't lose a love again.
me, that makes me love you. Now I'm living in ecstasy. Hey, it's you and the things you do to me, that makes me love you. Now I'm living in ecstasy. I'm thinking of you.
I do not think it could have been even more. I do not think it could have been more perfect than this. Does that make sense? I have been demoted. Do I care? Anyways, so welcome. Oh, it says moved. Doesn't say welcome. Okay. So my point was, so we all know. Well, Lee Sin was doing the exact same thing, but without the help of Kennen. So, I mean, we could have hard carried, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. But anyways, my point is, like, if Kennen is going to do this for Teemo, then, when Teemo needs Kennen to do... No, wait. When Kennen needs Teemo to do something like this, he better fucking accept it. You know what I mean? Because he just fucking did it for you. Like, are you really gonna backstab him and be like, nah, bro, it's your fucking choice? Like, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, because then Teemo, people who are like Teemo, will not be able to go back on what they say. Because I'll be like, well, Kennen did it for you. Like, are you really gonna fucking backstab him now? Like, you really gonna be that fucking guy that does that shit? I'm just saying. You can be salty, you can come up with whatever fucking excuse you fucking want. At the end of the day, Kennen did fucking help you. If you're going to fucking backstab Kennen, that's your own fucking problem. Does that make sense? Because you were perfectly fine with it, thank you. But for some reason, it's not okay when other people do it to you. Like, I think you should just get banned now. Because everybody's going to do it regardless in esports. So if you're not going to be okay with it, then I'm not going to tell you to quit. But if you're not going to offer anything to the table and you're not going to offer anything to the community, I mean, sooner or later, someone's going to get tired of your shit. So... I didn't mind playing jungle because he was actually working as a group. You can argue it whatever the fuck you want, but if someone finds out that you're actually using scripts to win that game, then, you're not really any better than anybody else you're trying to call the cops on, right? Have fun, Teemo. Good luck. Well, you see, if you were actually rich, you would actually be worried because you have money in the bank and you would be very scared of hackers, but you're kind of like going out of their... like, no offense, Teemo, you're going out of your way to purposely challenge these people. Like, why would you do that if you actually had money in the bank? Like, obviously, you have no money in the bank, so you're not even fucking worried. You know, you're like, it doesn't matter for me. I don't have money anyways. Go ahead and hack me because there's no money there. Like, that's literally what you're fucking doing. I actually have shit. So like I'm very worried and I never want to be like enemies with any hackers because I know how far they can fucking go. But you obviously have nothing to lose, so you're not even fucking remotely scared.